Governor Newsom met with San Luis Obispo County leaders today at the county's vaccination site in San Luis Obispo. As KSBY's Melissa Newman tells us, the high-profile visit comes as San Luis Obispo moves back into the less restrictive red tier.
Richard, today Governor Newsom applauded the county for its efficiency in getting the vaccine doses we do have out to the community. County supervisors reminded the governor, however, there are still several roadblocks in the way, like vaccine supply and internet access for making appointments. An optimistic Governor Newsom visited San Luis Obispo Tuesday, weighing in on the state's vaccine capabilities and reopening plans.
We're in fact a position that only 7 other states in the country can lay claim in terms of the positivity rate, meaning we're the 8th lowest in the nation. And so we're making real progress. You've made real progress.
When it comes to progress locally, County Supervisor Lynn Compton took a moment to tell the governor how more could be done when it comes to vaccinating the community.
Just last week, our public health department administered almost 10,000 doses, and our goal is to vaccinate 15,000 people combined per week at these 3 sites, if we have the vaccine supply to do that. So we're asking you for as many vaccines as we can get.
We asked Governor Newsom how vaccine distribution to smaller counties could be improved now that there is a third-party provider, Blue Shield, involved in the distribution process.
So we have a little more work to do, but I want more transparency. That's the idea of the third-party administrator. Want to make sure we deliver on equity, not as a platitude or a platform, but we deliver on it.
A major roadblock discovered during the pandemic has been broadband internet access. People need internet access to get appointments for COVID-19 tests and vaccinations, and students need internet access for online learning. This is something the governor says is now becoming a priority in the legislature.
You want to move the mouse, you got to move the cheese. You got to pay and incentivize different kind of behavior from our internet service providers and others. So we're working with them, the PUC, and we're working as well with the federal government.
As the county moves into the red tier, some have questioned if this is happening too quickly. The governor says they're following the transmission rates and believes the state is reopening safely. Reporting live in San Luis Obispo, Melissa Newman, KSBY News.
All right, Melissa, thank you. Governor Newsom also addressed schools reopening and says he expects a $6.6 billion bill signed Friday will help school districts reopen by giving them funding to purchase things like PPE and new ventilation, as well as address learning loss. Newsom says it's time to reimagine the school year, potentially changing the school calendars to be held at different times during the year or changing the hours of the school day.